President Obama's speech comes as the most successful of the Arab Spring uprisings in Tunisia and Egypt are overshadowed by more violent conflicts. Surveys indicate that the upheaval has lowered opinions of the U.S., in particular Mr. Obama. The U.S. leader was criticized for seeming at first one step behind the popular movements, despite their embodying the democratic values America espouses. By early February, Mr. Obama seemed to catch up with the trend, at least as it played out in Cairo's Tahrir Square.
The United States will continue to stand up for democracy and the universal rights that all human beings deserve in Egypt and around the world.
But many in the Middle East and North Africa saw America's support of the region's protesters as uneven. Toward Bahrain, home of the U.S. Fifth Fleet, and Yemen, a partner in counterterrorism, U.S. criticism was more muted. In contrast, Libya's Muammar Gaddafi, a longtime provocateur, felt the West's military might. And U.S. military action didn't stop there.
Tonight, I can report to the American people and to the world that the United States has conducted an operation that killed Osama bin Laden, the leader of al-Qaeda.
There's little affection for the al-Qaeda leader among the majority in the region, but the unilateral raid in Pakistan brought to mind previous U.S. missions in Muslim lands. Those past images were something the president has sought to erase, coming to Cairo early in his term.
Assalamu alaikum.
Many in the Muslim world feel Mr. Obama's promises of better relations have yet to be matched by deeds. They wonder if this speech will be any different. Saeed Sadek of the American University in Cairo believes Mr. Obama could go far to improve the U.S. image with two key steps.
Number one is aid, not only financial aid, but institution building, restructuring, technical assistance, education, scholarship. You need to change the area to be ready for democracy and assist the transition to democracy.
The other, he says, is if Mr. Obama takes a new approach to finally solve problems between Israelis and Palestinians. He feels that would benefit both those parties as well as people in the region as they try to oust their autocratic leaders.
Those people were trading on the Palestinian question like many Arab regimes. And so it is very important that we strip them of this excuse so that they face their own people.
Mr. Obama's words may have disappointed in the past, but if this speech offers concrete actions, the president may find a warmer audience. Elizabeth Arrott, VOA News, Cairo.